That's right. 40 years later, Melanie is coming back. I thought she was fantastic then. Those songs are still good today. We've had Country Joe, we've had Procol Harum, we've had Caravan. You know, I grew up then in that time, and I think one should always pay homage to the people who helped create your taste in music.
Who are you coming to see?
Coming to see everybody.
Well, we're going to see Melanie this afternoon.
Melanie, who's on in a minute.
Melanie?
Yeah.
Who's Melanie?
40 years ago, I stood in a field and I watched this young girl, singer-songwriter, breathtaking. She blew me away. I brought her back. Will you please give a warm Isle of Wight welcome for Melanie?
Oh, Melanie! And I never thought 40 years ago I'd be singing Beautiful People with more conviction than I ever had in my whole life.
When you first started your career, I was 16, I could not come to I.O.W, but I was one of the French people who bought the Bobos party and made it #1 for 9 weeks in France.
Wow, isn't that amazing? I know. I never thought that 40 years ago I'd be singing to people who didn't know who I was.
When you came to the I.O.W, Keith Moon introduced you on stage.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
Why
I
did he do that?
Well, nobody wanted to follow The Who. So I actually saved Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison was going to follow The Who. He didn't want to.
Of course.
No, so I said, I'll do it.
We're going to watch some images of you in 1970 I.O.W, okay?
Okay.
He's got it.
Look what they done to my song. Look what they done to my song. It was the only thing that I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong. Look what they done to my song. Look at what they done to my brain, Ma. Look at what they done to my brain, Ma. They picked it like a chicken bone, and I think I'm half insane, Ma. Look at what they done to my brain. I wish that I could find a good book to live in. I wish I could find a good book. Well, if I could find a real good book, I'd never have to come out and look at what they've done to my song. La 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 la. It was the only thing that I could do all right, and it's turning out all wrong, Ma. Look at what they done to my song. Dun, 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 dun.
I understand that when you came off stage, you had 4 standing ovations?
Yeah, well, I don't remember that part, but I do know that it was a real success. And after that, my career broke open in all of Europe and England.
Wow, and you're still there today, and you just played the Isle of Wight.
I just played the Isle of Wight, on the main stage of the Isle of Wight, yeah.
Leonard Cohen, all those people just arrived at that moment.
Yeah.
Did you see Leonard Cohen in white in 1970?
No, I didn't see him. I was hiding out in my gypsy caravan that Donovan lent me.
Oh, it's good to be here alone and people.
And it was all kinds of acts, you know. It was all, you know, that this is something that doesn't happen now, that they put Jimi Hendrix and Melanie in the same stage.
Now,
Much so, yeah.
It was more of a coming together of people. It wasn't so much the concert, you know. It wasn't even who was performing there. It was to be there and to show a kindred spirit, you know. But you know, now it's a different focus, but people are still the same.